All right, so we're doing some test here with the ATEM Mini Pro, and I have an iPad for my main camera on me, and basically what we're doing is, or what I'm doing is just testing out live streaming here with a ATEM Mini Pro, and if I can angle this right. So I have my ATEM Mini right over here, and then I'm also running on the computer. I have OBS. This is what's actually doing the streaming up to YouTube. Sorry, the angle there. Let me throw that on the other screen there. So there's OBS, and then I also have in here the Blackmagic control software. So I'm able to see, basically here's the ATEM control software, and I can go through and control everything. As well as what's really cool is I can control the Blackmagic camera. So if I actually go back over and go back to the sleeping doggy here, I can go into my ATEM control software and I can go and actually change my exposure, color. It's pretty cool. And just to kind of show you my other setup here is, so down below, let's see. So there's LB sleeping down there, and sorry, I got short cable, so I can't really move my iPad very far, but as you can see, there's the camera, and then there we have the dog sleeping. So it is a Blackmagic Pocket 4K, and the 6K as well can be controlled. So if we go into our settings, and I can actually show you guys here, if we go, so this is my computer input, and I've got this up on another screen. So here's the Blackmagic ATEM software control, and I'm currently, my camera 2 is actually the piece that I can control for my input on the Pocket 4K. And basically in here I can adjust my exposure and colors. You also have gain and gamma as well. And I'll switch back over to the Pocket 4K. And oops, actually I need this screen. Sorry, I'm practicing here, hence being this is a test. So let's see, bring that, go back to 2. And now I can go into my settings, and now I can actually change. And so now we can go and brighten it up. And then we can go into color. So if I need to change around, would add, say a little bit of green, or I can basically just manipulate the image of how I want it from the actual computer with the control software. So that's pretty cool that you can do that. The other cool advantages with this is that if you were to get a Panasonic, I think it's the actually the Panasonic, it's their power zoom lens. This lens here, you can actually control the zoom from my understanding. But you want to make sure it says the power zoom, which I believe right here is actually the PZ. That's actually what will indicate, so you can then now go and control the zoom, because you'll see in over here there is a zoom feature right there, and you can actually zoom in and zoom out to control the camera. So pretty cool features that they have going on with these new Blackmagic features that they have with the Pocket 4K and 6K. And it's only those two cameras that allow you to be able to control that. Hopefully they'll open it up to I know they have the micro studios and the micro cinema, so hopefully they'll open up the capabilities of having that. But yeah, just want to show you guys some cool features. For wiring, I just have the iPad. I have a Lightning to HDMI. Now, unfortunately, you're seeing this in 720. It's an old iPad. I'm also using the front camera, so that's not really the best camera. But, for doing a simple live stream, this is a really easy solution to just do a setup. You're most people already have a tablet of some sort. So, and then to hide the screen, because as you can see, if I bring this back, so now we can see down below I have the on-screen display. You can actually go into your settings on Filmic Pro, which is an app you can install. I currently have this on the iPad, and you can turn off the screen display, so then it gives you what's called a clean feed through on the HDMI. The other beauty too is with the Blackmagic ATEM is that it has scalers, so you can then plug in whatever source you want and it's going to scale the image. And typically whatever is the first source that's plugged in, that's what's going to be the setting for your project settings from there. So just keep that in mind. Oh, sleeping doggy is waking up. But anyway, just want to show you guys some cool features within that. And this is just kind of a test live stream from here. We're all in quarantine and stuck at home in a way. So I was playing around with some new features while we had this downtime. But if you have any questions or would like to know more, you can always email me. I'll put my email address in the description. And you can ask away in the comments. I think this video will still stay around permanently, or is 12 hours. Again, I'm still new to the real live streaming side of things, and yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing with this. I've got a Mac, basically a Mac tower that I'm gonna install some PCIe cards into. I've also got another thing I want to test with, because I heard Mimo Live Mimo Live, that's a switcher software, and you can actually go in and it'll control your ATEM. So if you've got an underpowered Mac or an older Mac, it's a great solution because the ATEM will do all the legwork for you for the processing. And then in Mimo Live with their Blackmagic plugin, you can actually control the ATEM, so you can then stream live and switch from the computer on a Mac without really bogging down the computer. So some cool features there. So I got a lot to play with and get into this whole live streaming, just like everybody else in this world with the whole pandemic. Now we're all rushing to live stream. And but yeah, feel free to ask away any questions. And for now, I'm going to leave you guys with this puppy right here, and we'll see how long he sleeps for. I think he sleeps for a long time. Who knows, he might start yodeling. He does that too. Little howler. But anyway, tune in next time and enjoy this French bulldog sleeping. His name's LB, by the way.